Hey everybody. There's been a lot of stuff going on lately. I have so many papers due. I've got like I had a paper due today that I didn't actually get finished because I ended up sleeping through my class by mistake because I went to hit snooze on my alarm and apparently I turned off my alarm and just slept through class because my other class today was canceled. So technically I really only had one class today after my other class was canceled. But there's a lot of things been going on. I have two papers due this coming week. And Halloween was over the weekend, about a week ago, rather. I had bought a ton of candy, like a whole bunch of candy, and we had 6 trick-or-treaters. And so I ended up taking the rest of the candy to work and got rid of it that way because there's no way me and my roommate could eat that much candy without getting sick. I went and saw The Vampire's Assistant, Sort Freak, Vampire's Assistant, over twice. I went Tuesday and I went last night with a friend of mine. And it was really good. It was actually, I expected it to be a good movie, but it was actually better than I expected it to be. So I was pretty excited there. But we went to the theater, and I also have some really, like, the best thing ever. Like, on Tuesday, I went to the theater, and I went and got my New Moon ticket for the midnight release of New Moon. And I actually have 3 tickets, but they're for 2 of my friends and me. So that was really exciting. So I was like, yes, it comes out in like 14 days and like 11 and a half hours as of right now from when the time of filming it. And also, like, they had these really cool cups there, and it was like 9:30 at night, so there was like no one in line, so they let us choose which cup we wanted. They had New Moon cups. Yeah, and these are actually reusable. They're like really hard plastic. And so they had this one, they had Jacob, they had Bella, and they had, I think, one where they had all 3 of them on there. And then they also have these really cool candies at Walmart. This one's Jacob. Then I also have Edward. So I actually have not tried these yet, so I don't know if they're any good and such. But there's like so much stuff that's been going on lately that I haven't been able to have time to make videos. Have announcements about the Hallows and Horcruxes Ball 3. It is really early yet for the Hallows and Horcruxes Ball 3, you know, even thinking about it. But a date to save is April 17th, 2010. I will post the Myspace link in the sidebar along with the Facebook event so you can RSVP to the event, which will have all the information about the hotel reservations and like the times of the concert and everything, and everyone who's actually performing in the concert. I'm actually part of Chalk here at K-State, which is Children's Adolescents Literature Community, and we actually help bring in, you know, the bands and everything. I don't actually know anything about how, you know, to go about bringing in bands and inviting people, you know, and getting all that stuff. I just help like with the setup and such like that. So like this year, I'll be helping set up the tables and everything and break down. But I'm a part of the group that sponsors, part of one of the groups that sponsors the Hallows and Horcruxes Ball 3. And to my knowledge, this may or may not be the very last one we do. But I will post the links in the sidebar to MySpace, to the Facebook event page, so that way you can get all the info there. Also, to my knowledge, I believe we're starting it earlier this year. Instead of going from like 7 to midnight, it's going from 5 to 11. Bands that will be there, hopefully I can get them all, would be Ministry of Magic, the Moaning Myrtles, the Parcel Mouths, the Miss Lupins, Justin Finch Fletchley and the Sugar Quills, the Whomping Willows, and Gret and Forge. So there'll be 7 bands, and so it'll be from 5 to 11 at the Kansas State University Student Union Grand Ballroom, which would be on the 2nd level. I know this is really in advance, but that way you guys can just mark the date and be like, hey, yes, I will be there. So that way, maybe if we get more people to go this year, maybe we'll have another one next year. So, so that way you can just save the date. April 17th, 2010 is when this whole concert will be taking place. It is a Saturday, and so I hope to see all of you guys there because I will be there because I will be helping with it. I will probably, hopefully sometime maybe today or tomorrow when I have free time, I will try to upload the remainder of the concert from last Hallows and Horcruxes Ball, which I still have like almost all the bands to put up that I have because I haven't had time to do anything with it and everything. So hopefully within the next hopefully by the end of this weekend, I will have all of the concert footage from last concert up. So I still have like Parcel Mouth set on my camera and some other bands. I can't remember off the top of my head because it's been a long day and a long year. Also, there are some new YouTube videos that you should check out, some new music videos. 2 of which came out on the exact same day, which is really cool because they're 2 of my favorite like band personnel. One, Luke Conard has a new music video up called Happy, and it's a really emotional song about his breakup over the summer, I guess. I really don't know much about it, but it's really emotional, and I about cried when I watched it. So I'll post a link in the sidebar or the thingy bob because it's no longer a sidebar anymore. And also Backstreet Boys have a brand new one for their new single, Bigger. So you should totally check that out too. I'll post a link in the sidebar. So music is awesome, so go and check them out. Also, Eastwick is the greatest TV show ever. However, for some reason, I think it's being canceled because ABC has taken every single episode offline from their website, from Hulu, from everywhere. There is no Eastwick episodes online. And so it's really making me mad and frustrated because I saw the episode on Wednesday night. I went to a friend's house and watched it. And it's really good. And I was like, oh my god, why did it end like that? But then, you go to watch it again to like soak in all the information. And it's not online anymore. It was taken completely offline. So, ABC, do not cancel Eastwick. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, and I will be talking more about stuff like that. Hoping you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys soon.